my potential. And yesterday when you spoke the word about tying up, it's as if God was just showing me that this is how you were done. Because Bishop, I got married, I didn't even know how I got married.
Yeah?
I married in a red dress.
Red dress?
A red dress. My mom always argue and quarrel with the young man, but she said it's the worst one I ever have. And he vowed, the day he vowed that if he doesn't get me, no one. And for so much years, I'm single.
Tell me about this tying business.
Okay. When, as I said to you, I didn't know how I got married. All I know, I went to Kingston one weekend and I ended up at the registrar office. I don't even remember how I got the red dress, but I went in and I signed. And after I came back home, my mom found my marriage certificate under the bed because I had to hide it from her. And when she found out, she started, being angry and told me that she would disown me from the will if I don't get rid of him because he's bad news, he's evil. But I didn't take it as anything, Bishop. All of a sudden, I start feeling sick. Very sick, Bishop. It's as if mentally, it's like something like in the house with me. And seeing as I was married to him, I thought, okay, it's my husband, I love him. Let me go away to Kingston with him. When I went to Kingston, Bishop, the same people that came in, there was this man, Mr. Maxey, and Daisy. Daisy is the one that cut the cards, sir. Maxey is the one that does the voodoo work. When I went to Kingston, they took me to this place in Hannahtown. Go across the river. It's 3 huts there. All of them had a dagger at the door. They had skulls in it. And Bishop, I saw them. What they did, they burn the light, burn the broom, and they sweep. I never forget, they sweep me from head to foot. When they finished, they said they're helping me. It started to tie, and they tie, and they tie, and they tie. And I know it's my photo the guy had, sir. I know it was my photo that he used. Then they had a doll inside there. I went back to the mom house. They tied up the doll as well. I went back to the mom house, and when I went to the mom house, the weekend, he was coming with the other young lady that he was dating. And the mom told the boy to get rid of me. At that time, Bishop, they killed a pigeon and they tied the pigeon on my head. I had it on for a good 2 weeks. Rotten. At that time, I didn't even know how to maneuver myself, what to do. For 2 weeks, I had it tied on my head. The heart of the pigeon, it went down. And the man who did it, I was supposed to have died. My mom sent a van to Kingston for them to collect me, pay the driver, and I couldn't go in the van. I had to run back in because I could feel the spirit of death. When I went home, how I know I escaped? The man who was doing the job, because there was one lady cutting the card, and the man was doing the job. The man used to go to the cemetery, I know. And the man, I think he realized that because I was so good and kind to all of them, because I used to earn good money, used to work at a solicitor office, and I used to go home, go there and cook, give them money to do shopping. The man realized I was so kind. What he did, when they told him to get rid of me, I think he went and he felt sorry and he took back some of what he was doing, because then I could enter the bus from downtown Kingston to come home. When I came home, Bishop, my aunt told me if I go back, I'll be coming back dead. But not only that, Bishop, you know what they did? They said I should come back like 3 months. 3 months time. They give me the specific date, the specific month to come. And when I come, they're gonna do like a sacrifice. And they will kill the goat and they will do what they're doing. But what they're trying to tell me is that then I will be better. But at the same time, the man was killing me. And I didn't go. And about 4 months after, he came to my house and he knocked on the door and asked me, why didn't I come? I should have been there. Okay, I need to come back such and such a time because they need to do the sacrifice for me to get better. And Bishop, for 1.5 years, I was locked inside my mom's house. All I could do is look through the window because of fear of what was tormenting me. And you know, yesterday message just showed me everything that they did and how God took me out. I went to one of the top psychiatrists in Kingston, Agri Irons. And he told my mom, you think your child is crazy? She's not crazy. The man even told her to go and look after me, take me somewhere, because what they did, they really fixed me. Bishop, you know, yesterday when I heard you start speaking, I know it wasn't you. I know you had gone to another level. And I must say many people sat there and didn't realize the level that you were because God sent you to give a message. And when I heard it, I was there, I said, this is for me. Because it opened another chapter that witchcraft and obia, it is real. People believe that it is not real. It is real, Bishop. And this I can tell anyone. But one thing I know, yesterday the teaching has opened my spiritual understanding, not to be naive. And I know God can do, and God has been doing it for me because ever since that, yesterday revelation was very deep, Bishop. And I think everyone should have a copy, even those that are here in church. They should have a copy and go over because this thing is deep. God is just showing us that these things happen in the dark world. And God has all the remedy for this. He can undo this thing. It doesn't matter how deep, because I know my situation was very deep. And it was only the grace of God showed. Even when I came to you, the first day I entered your church, the first thing God showed me, that his eyes was in your eyes looking. And God is going to use it to deliver me. So, you know, I'm just saying and encouraging people that every Sunday it is a different teaching. It's a new level of anointing. It's a different anointing that is coming into Kingdom Church for people to understand and to know that God is real. God is using people. He said if people don't see, they would know that God is at work. And this is showing that God is at work in the Kingdom Church. Because mighty miracles are happening. Deep revelation are happening.
And how has your life changed, since you came to Kingdom Church?
Bishop, it has changed immensely. That this thing that has happened coming, it's like it's nothing. It's like it has never happened. It's like I'm a new person. And it has motivated me to encourage other people that God can do anything. God can keep you. God can heal you. God can deliver you. And since I'm here, I know I have gone from strength to strength. things that that used to worry me isn't worrying me anymore. You know, even coming, every time I step through the door, I don't even remember my house or my son because I'm at home. I'm home. For me, Bishop, one thing I know, God has given me understanding to understand that when you're going through deliverance, it's not a one-time thing. And I hear you say it all the time, but I know within myself when I started that, it's like you have one layer, it has to go. You have another layer, that one has to go. You have another layer, that one has to go. And it's layer by layer. To me, that is how God shows me. That is not a one time. And God does some things very slow and perfect it. Perfect it. And as you always teach us, you said, God will put gold, like for human being, they put gold in the fire and it comes out. They put it again. They put it again. So to me, that's how I feel. And God has revealed to me that it's not a one-time process. For each time, maybe I don't see it, which I do see it because I know my life has changed. But for somebody who I've been here almost 4 years now, and for the 4 years, I've never missed a Monday deliverance unless it's very important or I've traveled. And I realize that whenever I come to deliverance and go home, I know that week is set. For the following week, I look forward to coming Monday again. Whatever it is, even if it's another layer to come off, I know it's going to come off. Maybe I don't see it with the physical eyes, but in the spiritual realm, I know it's coming off.